Ну, вы добро, продолжаем. Знакомство с первым подземельем. Вот это не вовремя. Ай-яй-яй, какого. Так же, как в предыдущей двери, когда это, в принципе, сразу нужно было. Мне в этом промолчали. Так, сохранение чувства себя.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Strange indeed, robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly. In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. Run if you liked.
Ну хоть так, давайте попробуем. О, ваншот, это хорошо. Слушать силу. Использую. Сейчас ваншотник его тоже. По-моему, неверующий. Два удара.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Почему его нет? Без наспеха.
Glory in this death.
Это не вовремя. Странно, что игра объясняет все нужные действия через полигры. Шины штанов бил. Ага. В принципе, дальше можно так вот мешать все что угодно, да? Угу. Как тук с маслом. И совпало.
Here lies Master Rage Quinn's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Что? Ну, конечно, прекрасно, спорт красивый, очень радует эта игра. Да, что за... Охерень, охерень. Карта.
Pass the bowl, would you, Julius? My throat's dry. Again? This is a single malt, imported all the way from Hawkesbury, you know. It ain't the local pig swill they sell for ale. Single malt? Stub the arse. You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here, before I sober up.
Левяшки. А, это оружие. Угу. Ну, судя по этой игре, тут все подозрительно. Искать надо это везде. Хотя, скорее всего, будет что-то наподобие своего, совсем уж откровенное. Повелитель ракуш.
Look! Look!
Ага.
A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer. Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native, tender water. My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot noses have held me up against their dirty lips? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for. Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when you're... Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity. When the ruins around us, all this I have seen. Alive!
Давай туда выйти.
Yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Pearl me toward the water. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the...
Да нет, давай пишем.
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Тоже согласен.
Agreed. Let
Liberator, kind benefactor. The sea, I have returned. Where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Опа. Я понял. Неплохо. И наша это стезя, по идее.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Does it look like one of them all?
Just hold your tongue with you, bibbiers. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sightseal. We're Legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, bibbiers?
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay. Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, bibbiers?
What do you want to know? So, it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow
Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood.
They say 'twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right.
As if that proves anything. Just keep your trap shut, will you, bibbiers?
Слухи, слухи.
Sightseal, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of the two would you be then?
Just cut the cackle, will you, bibbiers? Now then, stranger, if it's the city of Sives, not that I could blame them. This
Если
place
идет
is
комбат.
cursed, I tell you. First the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rifle, lass.
Извиняюсь.
Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot of them. They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting...
Well, we did bring a legion.
Да.
Just bite your
Так,
lip, will you,
это будет беда.
bibbiers?
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers...
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he...
I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me.
Are you mad? You kill Legionnaires? Let's just go to the wizard peacefully.
You'd let these lowly grunts order us around? I thought you had more pride than that.
Do me a favour and calm down, would you? Wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Отлично. А есть. Нет. Началось, блядь. Ладно, без зла.
No, we'll do as I say, and then...
You defy the Legion, will you?
Ramming speed!
Все, напьем.
They call me the Thorn of Rivellon.
Ну, хотя бы что-то
Meet your demise!
серьезнее. Да.
Who's laughing now?
О, блин.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Well, there we have it. Two dead.
This feels wrong. We really shouldn't have.
I think you're right. We had no real reason to.
Вот там. Ресторан готовим самарадина. Готовим домашних любительских ростов. Часть первая. Один японский рост. Потому что девушка происходящих все ваши луки, любимые и топоры. Родины сыграть. Неважно, в городе или глуши, настоящий конфликт должен выглядеть себя необходимым, чтобы пережить нападение орков или дружеской попытки. Начнем с классических рецептов самарадина. Хороший стрел начинается с трефа. Готовить ее можно в любой ветке с помощью обычного ножа. Потом трефу надо прикрепить к конечной, чтобы как следует удивить врага. Но об этом я расскажу в следующей главе. Если вам кажется, что в контакте с простыми врагами, свяжитесь с ним. Если вы сможете послать посольство. Если вам вообще не нравится, то склейте вместе две ветки, и вы получите вполне приличный способ. Куриная. Потому что дождь готовит слишком долго и слишком много овощей. Называйте как хочешь. Сейчас вы можете готовить самому мире блюдо. Там называется российский пирог. Вам понадобится лепешка, тесто и любая начинка, которая добавится под мясо или суп. В домашних хотят сделать очень вкусно, получить пирог печь. Если хотят вернуть начинку в тесто и нагреть, получишь пирог с небольшим костром. Другой вариант, просто что-то заверните в тесто и приготовить. Сейчас я в тесто, если достаточно муки, то воды, может свечь, только зарядный путь. Если вам слишком отплатить, то в тесто для сырных хлеб добавить сыр и для сливки килограмм добавить рыбу. Или пить, добавить соус, чтобы прекратить сыртейки, да, можно молоком. Отлично. Это поленочки снизу. Так, а что за стихи? Так, смастерить. Эти ветки. Ага. По сути, если хорошенечко подождать, то нет необходимости. Ну, чувствую, не всегда будет даваться такая возможность, иначе было бы все слишком просто. Кстати говоря, про ветки. Ликвидировал вооруженные меня ветки. Второй пункт. Ты что? Ветра у нас не верит. Ай-яй-яй, ай-яй-яй.
Bad news travels fast.
Ай-яй-яй, ребята, что ж. Ай-яй-яй, ледяной. Вроде все без имен. Так, почему не могу убить? Сейчас не цикал, что тратить. Ё-моё. Ну, хоть так.
My life is ebbing away.
Did you see
Joker
that?
leading those orcs?
Those orcs had a
traitor.
human commander.
How very curious and how very disquieting.
Так, сейчас ну крутых не было удар со спины, потому что нет ножей. Это действительно так.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Пусть будет.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Общаться, поблагодарить за помощь. Ну, нет, нихера.
Taken before his time, far before his time.
Hail, Source Hunter! Why, I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The Legion welcomes you. It's these orcs. Now that they have bees in their bonnets about God only knows. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here. It's hard to say. That ship needs attention and fast, or she's as good as sunk. Got any special Source Hunter tricks to make a blue sky turn to rain clouds? Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the curse incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in sight? I'm a proud legionnaire and always will be. One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Да, не быстро.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Давайте попробуем смастерить в этот раз.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Давай попробуем. Ветки.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Ветки, тряпки.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Сырный кусок. Нет. Полностью.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Обратить. Пшеница с молоком в руках.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Что там будет ветки разделить? Не работает. Ну да ладно. Потом говорит.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, you're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. So you were, and so you weren't. There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardine. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need... So there are. Or rather, there is. Popular opinion, she seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to... Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the there's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure. The fool. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech to be out in the night. To stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your wit. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to... Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the...
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Пока хватит.